So, like I said, I'm gonna be making a unicorn, so we need to name the unicorn. So leave a comment below what you think the unicorn's name should be. I've got nothing off the top of my head. How's it going, everybody? My name is Finpire. We're back. We're playing Tiny Town. I thought it was a good idea because we haven't played it yet this week. So I thought we'd get into it. So in the last video, I talked about doing like a big giant black goo monster, and I thought we could get into that, and also maybe try and make something good actually fighting it. So maybe we could put in some kind of, I don't know. I was thinking, right, maybe now this might have actually been my kids who had this idea, but it was we could have a unicorn shooting rainbows out of its butt. All right, I thought maybe we could do that. That'd be pretty cool. So that's going down. We're gonna do a unicorn thing. Now, should we build the unicorn from scratch, or should we use a prefab horse? Because a prefab horse would be so much easier. Even a prefab goat. Oh, that is. I'm putting the goat right there. The goat is going on the building. I'm gonna remember the goat later. All right. So guys, remind me about the goat. I've put a goat up here. He's on top of this building. All right. He's not in the safest position at the moment, but we need to make sure that we remember the goat, okay? Because goats are crazy. Goats can climb, okay? He's climbed this pole. If you don't believe me that goats can climb, they can literally climb. I think I talked about this last time. There's a photo of a goat with like a, climbing a palm tree, okay? It's like halfway up a palm tree. Goats are crazy, all right? Don't stuff around with goats. They'll ruin your day, all right? I'm just gonna put this horse down here. We're gonna blow that horse up in a minute, okay? Not like explode him so that there's horse guts everywhere. We're gonna make him super massive. Okay, but first we need to work out where we're gonna put our black monster thingy. Black goo monster. Yeah, well, someone had a cool name for the actual black goo, and it was called the Tethers, which I thought was awesome. I thought that was such a cool name for a black gooey thing. And it reminds me of that game that what's his name is making. You know, the Metal Gear Solid game? Yeah, it reminds me of that, which is pretty cool because I like Norman Reedus. Anyway, I'm kind of getting sidetracked here. Let's get into building this big black gooey monster dude. Here we go. We're gonna need lots of balls. Lots and loads of balls. Here we go. This is the first ball. All right, so maybe we'll put him here. And he's gotta be getting hurt. Like he's not like in, you know, he's getting battled by the unicorn. So let's start putting in some legs and things. Okay, I'm just gonna put some balls in just to sort of start building something. Okay, I don't want it to be huge. I'm thinking like maybe like yay big? Like this kind of big, I think would be good, okay? Go like this. Let's try and put like maybe his knees in. Like his knees can be sort of about, oh god, stop it. Stop moving everything around, Finn. Playing God with the world, with the little tiny town guys. This is how much I hate my town. Get out here, car. Alrighty. He's got to be getting knocked back. Or even better, he could be getting like a hole shot through him. Oh, that is pretty good. That's a good idea. We could even get a donut and do that. Where's the donuts? Oh man. Going nuts for donuts. Here we go. Boom. Let's get a big old hole shot through him. He's like, "Arr!" And it's probably like this way. It's getting shot over there. Put some lumps around this hole. Just make it, like, gross. It's gotta be, like, blowing out the back as well. Because it's hit him real hard. There we go. There we go. Lots of balls. And awesome. Yeah. This is good. I might even change the size of them a little bit, so they look all lumpy. Here we go. This is good. This is good. So, like I said, I'm gonna be making a unicorn, so we need to name the unicorn. So leave a comment below what you think the unicorn's name should be. I've got nothing off the top of my head. Maybe like Russell McFarts-a-lot. I don't know. You guys come up with some names, all right, and I'll pick the best one. All right, let's get the legs going on. His legs are gonna be like kind of up a bit. All right. Needs to kind of have a bit of a waist region. Let's put 2 balls between his legs. Ugh, there we go. Legs going out this way. Gotta have like different size lumps. It's gotta be like kind of all over the place. Cause he's a blob at the end of the day, alright? He's not any kind of uniform thing. He's like really lumpy and gross. And it's not nice. And he's even, like his feet are even just blobby things. You know what I mean? Like just super blobby. You guys get it. There we go. Maybe even, right? This bit can look like it's kind of, it was attached to the ground, and now it's no longer attached. Like it's kind of stretched back or something, sort of thing. You know what I mean. There we go. And that car's kind of like stuck in the blobs. Oh god, I just made 1,000 cars. There's about 3. There we go. And just fill it in like this. Make it a little bit sort of, just like it's kind of just stretched out. Because it's gloopy, so it's got to be like, you know what I mean. There we go. He was attached, and let's even put some tiny ones, so it's like still kind of attached a little bit. And bam! Look at that! He's ripped his foot off, and he's flying back the other way. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really cool. All right, he's getting blown back. He's got this chunky looking hole thing out the back of him. Now we just need to start building some arms. Oh, these feet could be a little bit better. Need to be a little bit like this. My lovely monster lumps. How's that? Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. Let's go like this. Keep building away. I'm just building like a neck at the moment, so get a bit of a neck going on. He's very much like a regular looking monster, this guy, isn't he? Or like a regular looking, you know, like shape. Like maybe he should have, I don't want him to look, like I could give him like 4 arms, you know what I mean? And make him look like really insane, but then I want him to be kind of distinguishable. I don't want him to just look like this weird black mess that's kind of hard to kind of work out what sort of shape it is or anything like that. Whereas if I sort of keep more of a, what's the word? Like a human-ish sort of shape. Bipedal, that's what I mean. If we keep it like that, then it's recognizable as this monster that's kind of walking around in this kind of form, you know what I mean? You guys know. But he could that doesn't mean that he has to be like boring and he could have like big clobber hands like this, you know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. Big spiky clobber hands. He's got a big spiky clobber hand like this. That's pretty cool. Alright. I might even put some spikes on it. Where's the black cones? Here we go. Black cones. It's gonna make a bunch of cones. Like that. And then I'm just gonna place them. Here we go. Just all over the place. This is probably gonna take a lot longer than I thought. Funny if this whole situation has just been because these guys just want like a really nice hot dog. So they've gone down there to get a hot dog. That's the scenario. That's how this thing's actually playing out. All over a hot dog. 1 spike, 2 spike, 7 spike, 1,000 spikes. Here we go. From there. I've slightly got spike regret right now. Don't you hate when that happens? When you decide to just put some spikes, then all of a sudden it becomes this big job. Then you get spike regret. How's that? None out of place? No! Hey, that looks super cool! I like it. I like it. What should we do for the other hand? Maybe we'll just make it a regular hand, otherwise it will look kind of a bit, might look a bit funny having 2 of them. Might look a bit much, you know what I mean? Hang on. So let's just put this kind of down and just do all the little army bits. All the little arms. Maybe he's like reaching back or something. I don't know. I'm no artist. Like, I don't know if you guys, you know, kind of know that. But I'm like, I can't draw really. I'm okay at Photoshop. But like, you know, that's basically it. Some lumpy hands. Just some gross lumpy hands. That's what this guy's all about. It's all about just being as gross as possible. That's how you dominate the world. Just being gross. Maybe he's got a car in this hand or something. There we go. He's got a car. Picked it up. Grabbed himself a car. Just before being hit. Alright, let's keep going with the head a little bit. So, I guess he's kind of like a version of one of these things, isn't he? At the end of the day. So, he's got to have like the red eyes. What can we do for a head though? He needs some kind of head. But I don't want him to look crap. I just want it to be like this lumpy mass. Giving it like a big circular defined shape just doesn't look right. It looks more like a person, you know? I kind of want it to be this gross kind of moldy? Marbly? I don't know what I'm saying. Here we go. Let's just look at the back of him for a minute. Which way am I facing? I actually have, you guys can't see this at all, but at my feet, I have a square, and it's pink, alright? It has an arrow on it, and it faces forward, that way. So that's how I can tell kind of where I'm facing. So every once in a while, I actually look down, and I look at the floor to make sure that I'm facing the right way. So that I can kind of, like, you know, address you guys a little bit. Otherwise, it's just... I don't want to be facing this way, like, hey, you know, talking over here to nobody, like some kind of crazy person. And there we go. Alright, okay, let's put some teeth in this guy's head. Get some white spikies. Where is it? These, here we go. So it's got to have some teeth. Kind of. He doesn't really have, hang on. Let's put that there. Just gonna move that down like this. Nice, there we go. Create a bunch of these, put them in. Doesn't really matter if they kind of stick around all over the place. Because he's this intangible kind of, well, he's not intangible, but he's kind of like this big, mutated thing. So the teeth can be sort of whatever. Cool, and maybe we'll put some sort of face the other direction as well. Might even actually have to put a little bit more of a black blob going on like this. There, nice, nice. That looks good. That's pretty much the effect I was going for, you know what I mean? Yeah, good, good. All right, let's get the red ball for the eyes. Just grab that before I miss it. Ooh, maybe we'll give him like a bunch of eyes. Kind of like this. So different sizes. And then we'll shrink it down a little bit. And we'll put another one just there, like that. And even, I just created like 70. Stop it. Make an even smaller one. Put just there. Oh, jeez, why do I create all of them? Okay, there we go. There we go, look at that. Whoa, what a cool looking monster. Look at this dude. Oh, that is cool. That's one of my favorites. Let me know what your favorite is in the comments below. This is definitely one of my favorites though. I love this whole like sci-fi thing of this black goo, like taking over the dudes. It's creepy and it just works, you know? I like it. All right, let's just need to do like a bit of a hole in his back. So it kind of has to be like it's been blown through a little bit. Kind of like it's a, kind of like a gunshot wound, but instead of a gunshot, it's rainbows. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's get our horse. Boom! Mega horse! How big is that horse? That's a pretty big horse. Look at it. Look at this horse taking over the city. Nobody can mess with this horse. It's just way too big. It's way too big. Look at that. Oh, awesome. There we go. That's it, guys. Job done. We've created the horse to save the world, okay? That's it. We better shrink him down. He's too big. This horse is too massive. All right, here we go. Horse. And he's faced this way because he's just farted a hole through the good guy, through the bad guy. I mean, I know what I'm saying. There we go. All right, cool. Look at this horse. This horse is a badass. We could even put something right in the horse, I suppose, at some point. We could do that. It's a shame I can't pose the horse. You know what I mean? Like change his legs. Oh, that's perfect. We've lined it up. Okay, all right. Let's make him look a bit different. There we go. Pink, purple, blue, green. Oh, it needs to be more of a bright green. There we go. Green, yellow, orange, red. Yellow, orange do. You guys get the idea. It's a rainbow. It's a rainbow, just in case you hadn't noticed. There we go, nice. All right, rainbow horse firing rainbows out of his butt. How are we gonna do a rainbow flying out of this horse's butt? This is where the challenge is gonna be. We could probably do it like this. Oh, jeez. Hang on, no, that's annoying. There we go. All right. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be super hard. Okay. Okay. He's... Oh, God. This isn't gonna work because he's got a tail. I'm just gonna have to do it through the tail. Alright. Or do like some kind of explosion or something. Hang on a minute. I need to line this up. I'm looking right out a horse's butt at the moment. Okay, I'm looking right out of it. And it's super weird. I think that's pretty well lined up. Now, if we do this... Watch this. Watch this. Whoa, that's super weird. Right through him. Right through him. Look at that. Yes. Yes, that actually worked. Okay. And then just out this way like this. Ah, cool. All right. And then to the butt. To the butt. Okay. Now, all right, we need to work out how to place the next one in so that it lines up. Okay, so we'll go pink. We need to like also cut down the colors a little bit because we're gonna run out of space. Go, need to match up the size. Ooh, maybe you could snap it. Hang on. Snap. Snap. Okay. No, can we snap it to the angle? To the butt. And then over this way. Oh, probably better if I just go underneath. There we go. Oh, this is heaps easier. It's like I'm doing some kind of ceiling tiling or something like that. I feel like I should have gone down and worked my way up. Oh, man. Damn, they're supposed to be snapping. But they didn't snap very well. How is that snapped? That's not snapped. If that was snapped, they'd be together. You know, I could make this so easy in like Blender or something like that, couldn't I? Okay, this is gonna have to do for now. Okay, and I'll have to fix it up later. It still kind of works, because it still kind of looks like a beam. It's just, you know, the real rainbow doesn't have any gaps in it. Alright. See, look at that. That's apparently snapped on, so there shouldn't be any sort of... They should join the entire way. Okay, is that straight? Oh, I think it is. I think it is. Alright. Let's do this again. Let's see how we go. This is so weird. So super weird. Okay, I'm gonna try not to grab anything. It's gone off on an angle. It's gone off on an angle. Okay. It still kind of looks rainbowish. God, I'm trying so hard, guys. I'm trying so hard. Please hit that like button. There we go. Nice. Okay, we've kind of got it. Okay, it still kind of looks like rainbows. Still kind of looks like rainbows. Please. All right, I might even have to delete this and then try and snap it again and see how we can go. It's going through the middle though, so that's pretty good. Alrighty, what comes after blue? Green. Let's do green. All the way out here. I think this might be perfectly lined up. I think I might have nailed this one. Actually, I don't think I did. Oh god, don't do that. Ugh. There we go. Okay, we'll delete these. And that one. Okay, they're all deleted. That looks alright. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, now, should we just, like, cut straight to orange? Or does it not look bright enough? We still need some yellow. Probably need a bit of yellow. And then we might be done with yellow. I'm gonna have to do this again. I am. I'm gonna have to, like, model it. That actually looks pretty good. That looks alright, doesn't it? It actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, so if we get, like, some cones or something, maybe we could do, like... Oh, no. Whoa, snapping. Turn snapping off. How could we do like... Oh, no, you know, it kind of works still. I'm not gonna complain. I think it still kind of works. Now, what are we gonna do at the end here? Probably like a ball or something like that, maybe. So if we go... Kind of like... Oh, God, really? Stop it. There we go. How's that look? Let's just stand over here, have a look. Apart from the gap sort of going through the middle, which is sort of super annoying, it looks alright. I could probably fix that gap with... Where is it? Probably fix that gap with this, right? If I just kind of went like this a little bit. Chuck that there. Try to line it up. No! I got rid of the purpley. Nah, it's not working. Cool! Alright, we have a unicorn firing a rainbow out of its butt, and it's going straight through the monster. Straight through the big giant tether monster, we'll call it the tether monster, because they're the tethers, man. That's such a badass name. I really like that one. And badass isn't a swear word. Had someone complain last time. It's really not. It's really not. Anyway, I think that looks cool. I'm gonna take a photo of it. This could even be my thumbnail. Sometimes these photos that I take like this end up being the thumbnail. That happens. There we go. Snap! Let's have a look at him from this angle as well. He's holding a car. And we'll even get the unicorn, the hero in this scenario. We'll get him in it as well. Look at that. Shooting right out of his butt. Like always, leave a comment below with some ideas and stuff like that for other things that we can add. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, give us one of these ones. And I'll see you guys next time.